So when I decided to go through with my divorce, I realized how lonely and empty my life had become. Mainly what I think is because I was pouring everything and focusing everything, every part of me on this person. Like I wanted to be approved and I wanted to be loved and I wanted to be accepted. And I remember something in me just switched. Like, why the fuck are you chasing after this person approval for years? For fucking years. And that switch just turned off. And I remember exactly what they did. And the funny thing is, that's not the first thing they've ever done. But I just got, that was the last thing that they will ever do. And that I would allow them to do. And that's the last time that I would allow anyone to do me like that. And I started this consistent. I think pain have a way of making you do what you should have been doing. So I started consistently meditating, like consistently. And I was listening to this doctor who does meditation, Dr. Joe Dispenza, so something like that. And I was reading his book and I was doing like meditation walks and really visualizing the life that I wanted for myself, a life of peace, a life that was honest, a life that was true. But most importantly, I really wanted to know who I was because I feel like I was twisting and turning and bending for many years to please other people, especially like in the Christian community, because I was a follower of Christ. I'm not sure what I am now. I don't have a name for what I am. I don't have a name for what I'm doing. I just know that I'm living and I'm believing in what I want to believe in and praying to who I want to pray to. And I'm not putting a name or a cult or a community on it. But what I found is that time of isolation was one of the first time for a very long time that I found peace, that I found a raising, and that I found wholeness in what I was doing. I was searching for answers and for the truth. I was searching for me, but I was open to a new understanding and a new way. And on that journey, I found love. I found love for the first time in myself. Like for the first time in a very long time, I saw myself again. And though I looked different, I found love for me. I found appreciation for me. I found respect and honor for me. Something that I was consistently looking for in this other person and in other people, especially mother figures. And on this journey, I started trying new things, even things that I haven't done for a very long time, like dancing. I went back into dancing. I went back into therapy and I stick to it. I went back into studying and training as a psychotherapist. I love that. I went back into working with clients and I went back into really finding a routine for me, journaling, praying, reading, new adventures, new knowledge. And by doing this, I found myself connected to new people, different people. I found myself connected to a whole different social group. I think I found like 3 different social groups that I was consistently connected to. And I found love. I found life. And so my loneliness at that time might have been very different than yours. But I think that the search is similar. Is to fill the void, fill the emptiness. I filled this emptiness by turning in, and I don't know what that means for anyone, but I started going more within. And I remember doing this before in 2014, but I had to do this again in 2023. Just turning within, staying within for a long time. Looking at myself, looking at my mistakes, looking at the things that I need to work on, lovingly, not judgmentally, and openly, planning to work on things. What am I working on now? What do I need help in? And I found that whatever we focus on, right? Whatever we really focus on, it will either grow, or whatever we don't give attention to, it will die. And so give attention to finding out what that void is, what that emptiness is, and what fills that for you. Meditation filled me up. That filled me up so much. There's something beautiful about meditating. It filled me up so much, just really tapping into quiet and self. Reading and learning new things, gaining new knowledge, connecting to beautiful people. Like oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Okay, I'm so blessed. Like I really got connected to beautiful people. Like absolutely beautiful people. Right? There's so much beauty and love in this world. And if we can only just tap in, go within, learn the ways of finding this love, this light, this quiet, this peace. Just learn it. But the void or the emptiness will eventually cease to exist and go away if you can just find the way to it. Find the way to it and fill it. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you want? And fill it. I wanted love. And I was looking for the love outside of myself. But once I started loving me, a lot of the things that we're looking for in other people, I promise we can give it to ourselves. I promise that. But I really hope you find what you're looking for.